Wendy, you lost your spot again. It's spa hour.
So I am the dog of the group.
Well, you enter the apartment barking, so. What? Swerve.
Welcome back to
Reactive. No. Yes, reactive.
Do you know the name of our channel?
Yes, we do.
Welcome back to Radioactive, Not Aggressive.
Hi.
Welcome back to
Reactive, not
Aggressive.
Aggressive.
See, I said the non. I said the non this time.
We
But
gave
they should
you
be
words.
reactive.
We
Okay.
gave you 2 words this
I got 2
time,
words,
okay?
yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay.
Alpha is shedding all over me.
I know.
I
I
have
know.
hair
My
everywhere.
pants are brown now.
Alpha is not shedding. I don't know where this is coming from.
Like, you're telling me that this is my hair?
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking for a
audacity.
dog, if you're looking to adopt, I really advise you to look into mixed breed like German Shepherd. It's amazing if you love to use the vacuum every day.
Or if you have a
look into
robot
it.
vacuum who you really,
Really
want
should
to
look
test.
into it.
Yeah.
Anyhow, here's the day that we are all wishing that it can come every weekend. It's quiz day.
Yay! Speak for yourself on quiz day.
I
have
know I
never
may
been
not
good
do
on
good,
quiz
but
day.
I know it's always a fun time.
Look, you have passion, and sometimes, well, no,
Sometimes
it's not
it gets me the right answer and sometimes it doesn't. In season 1, as everyone saw, it didn't work. The passion didn't translate.
But look, before we're getting into the quiz, you know, usually I will ask you a few questions. And this time
Okay.
we have also a special question from our Patreons.
Oh! Yay! This is the first time
This is the first time.
we
This is the
have-
first time.
Fan questions.
And they were like, this girl looks smart. We're going to ask them
no.
actual, like, it's not a
hard.
quiz. It's actually asking you, like, the questions are really good.
Okay.
I imagine being
Really?
like, what happened in episode
I know, watch them
10,
like,
season
like,
leading 2,
questions.
It is,
minute 7.
it is not a quiz.
Okay,
They
okay.
ask for your thoughts about
Okay.
specific
They want our
situations.
opinions.
They
Okay,
want
okay. Okay.
your
I can
opinions
give
and all.
opinions. I'm good at that.
You
Thank
want
God.
thoughts?
Thank God.
I mean, you're a lawyer, right?
No, typically that means I should be good at the
But
opposite.
before that, I would love for everybody to be aware that we're upgrading because colors.
Yes! Oh,
It's the rainbow.
I will
my life got better.
Oh my
today.
god. We upgraded. Wait, okay, I should change. Not you.
I wanted that one.
Shit, did you? You want that one?
It's fine, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm always a purple or pink. I'll purple.
Okay, great.
This is a great combo. Look at these colors.
These are
They're
all
pretty.
great.
Great.
Oh my
This
god.
is my favorite shade of blue.
So
I like, there was like a cerulean.
This is like Excel blue for hard-coded.
Oh my
Number.
this
god.
video is sponsored by
Come here.
all our Patreon. Thank you for offering us colors.
Oh yes, thank you.
Continue
Yay!
to continue to support us to get better boards at the next session.
Here. Oh, we don't need the thing on the board anymore. We have upgraded.
We have upgraded from black to colors.
Let's see how.
Yes. So this is
Just
great.
like the film industry back in the day.
Oh yes.
Exactly. So you don't specially need to put your names on, guys. But okay, if you're enjoying doing it. So
Let me be.
okay, I will let you be. Let
Okay.
me know when you're ready, and we'll start talking about season 3 and your thoughts, the status of your likes and dislikes.
Okay.
And Alpha will continue to like squeeze that ball. That's a good training.
Cute. How representative of our personalities.
Wow. Yes, it's. I will never be able to read that, Ashley.
Yeah. What does that say about our personality?
That I can't.
Playful,
Bubbly,
uptight.
Functional.
Functional, practical. I mean,
Practical.
this is usually how I do it, but okay, we're wasting time here.
Okay, we are wasting times. Are we
Yeah.
ready, or
Yes,
Alex
ready,
do you need
ready,
more
ready.
time? Okay, Alex wanted to put more personality.
Oh,
That's fun.
I used to do this as a kid when I was 14, thinking this is gonna be my signature once people ask for my autograph.
I love that for you.
Once I became famous.
I love that for
Okay.
you. She's thinking 10 steps ahead.
Oh, okay,
Always.
we're listening, not judging.
Okay.
Perfect, guys. Who current favorite character that we're done with season 3?
Oh
I
man.
know.
You should
But
have
look,
prepared that. You
also,
should have known I was
look
going to
I
ask you
thought
that.
about this one for a long time, and my biggest debate is still if it's changed or not.
but also I wanted to point out, look at this presentation.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
This is
I
very
know.
It's very, very nice.
leveled up.
I absolutely had zero time to do this, but you know what? It's always when I don't have time to do things that I'm like, you know what? I should do a little bit more.
It looks pro. Okay, let's continue.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Right off.
Yikes.
My answer is very easy.
And we'll go one by one, so don't show yet. Let people
You know what?
kind of guess in the comments. See if they got it right.
I don't know right now, guys. I'm struggling here
I know.
because one of my favorites like literally died.
You can still.
You can still say he's your favorite.
Yeah, I did not put in specific that the person needs to be alive.
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
but
who is your current favorite?
Like my favorite character is Aaron's mother.
okay.
Mother or stepmother?
Well,
Okay.
I think it's Aaron's mother.
I mean, depending. Depending which one you're talking
As far as we know, it's a mother.
Okay, well, Wendy, tell us
Okay.
about...
My favorite stays the same from season 1. Little blonde boy.
Was he your favorite one, or was it not
I think he was my favorite in season 1.
Yeah.
No.
My season 2 was
It was him for sure.
Ymir. Season 2 was Ymir.
Oh.
Season 1 was Armin, and I'm going back with Armin since we haven't had so much time with Ymir. A selfless, smart, loyal person at the core.
That is a dig to Ashley right now.
Why is that a dig to Ashley? You're selfless and loyal and smart.
No, because
Yeah, but like
you're
my season 2 feelings of
Yes,
Armin.
yes, but I mean, look, the boy sacrificed his life.
He did.
I would hope that
he got it. He did win back a lot.
But he didn't know. I mean, did he win a lot? He's going to die in 13 years.
Make it the best 13 years ever.
Always there to bring you some joy.
What is life if not an expiration date?
It's true. Oh, philosophical.
Yeah.
I love it. Ashley, please tell us about your current favorite character.
What did you
not
say?
changed.
Always and forever.
Always
What was
and
the thing
forever, Levi.
It's-
But I'm giving Grisha
And
an honorable mention because man, that man blow my mind across 2 episodes with the levels of the lore of this show and his backstory and his like man's gone through a lot before Aaron even was conceived. And then Aaron, as it turns out, was an assignment of sorts. If we don't know exactly how he feels about.
What's worse than like you were an accident was that you were an assignment.
I don't know because
Oh my
I believe
God.
there's
You know
some
what?
people want you if you're not asked.
No, I don't blame
I
him
guess
for
so,
his
yeah.
existential, situation.
crises. And as it turns out, Aaron and Daddy are very similar people. Don't fall far from the tree. Aaron's clearly getting the passion from his father, from the younger days.
Did you
It's
say
just
dad or daddy?
Daddy?
That's fine. That's fine. Look, we don't judge. We don't judge. It's a safe space.
But I love Levi always and forever because
Please turn to show people because then it's
Yes.
complicated.
I love Levi always and forever because we learned a lot about him, I think, this season. And then we learned he's also had it tough. Being raised under Kenny couldn't have been easy. And Kenny is, say what you will about his moral character, but Levi didn't get any of that. Or if he did a really good job of shedding it because he showed compassion. And when he made a tough decision, he took everyone's thoughts and still made his own decisions. I don't know. He became like a silent leader for me because obviously Angie took over officially in the ranks, but I feel like he became a leader in this season more than just being our short king.
And the leader of your heart.
And the leader of my heart, which is not
This is so
failed.
poetic.
But I don't know. He just like grew more just so me loving him.
He will be happy to know that he grew somewhere. So thank you, Ashley, for that.
Poor guy.
She also just thinks he's hot.
but I thought he was. But like, I thought he was hot in season 1.
You're like, you're smart and strong.
But then
not to
I start
mention-
adding to the hot. You know? We
Yeah, in
build
season
out-
3, she's like, oh, he's wearing modern clothes.
You're not just a pretty face.
Yeah, he's a full body now.
Okay. Moving on. Alex, please, take it.
I have my 3-0, right? Erwin,
Okay, well,
Armin.
we need to put like some
Okay.
rules next time.
What?
We
I'm
need
the
to drop
only one
some-
who
because you're putting the whole
listens-
cast at some point. You need to make decisions.
Notice the main
I'm the only
character is
one
not
who
there.
follow the assignments. So.
I don't follow. How? Ow! Something fell in my eye.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. These were my favorites in the past.
Sure.
Armin and Levi are still like Levi was never in the list, but even though I've always liked him, but now he showed up differently to me. So Armin, really quick, he made a huge sacrifice, knowing that he wasn't gonna see the ocean or whatever. So
Poor kid.
I always liked him, and I think now he's gonna feel such a big weight and pressure because they chose him over Erwin. And then Levi, again, I agree with what you said about his compassion, and I think he was really fair in his decision. Maybe he did use his heart more than his brain in this one, when he usually uses his brain more than his heart. But
that's not a bad thing.
there's not a bad thing.
It's just variety.
That's not a bad thing, but I think it was a fair decision, and he, like you said, listened to everybody's POVs, and I don't know, he's a cool dude. Also, the way he just went and killed every single Titan in that line,
His solo
and
fight
then
scene.
went for the beastie and got him out of there.
Yeah.
He was gonna kill that dude until the
Whatever that is.
lizard,
Yeah.
whatever that thing is. I don't know. Is an unknown for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Very, very valid. Very valid.
Where am I?
Now,
Oh.
who is your current least favorite character?
It's a
Again,
tough one.
Ooh, yeah,
again, doesn't mean that you hate that character. It's just the one that is not the closest to
Honestly,
your heart.
actually, no, it's not a hard. It's not a tough character at all.
So,
This is a hard one for me.
If you really think about it, it doesn't have to be.
What? Can it be like kind of newer characters? In character?
okay, this is not a quiz.
The question is your
so
ocean.
Your question, like,
Oh,
this
your
answer
oyster.
is
What's
your
the phrase?
own opinion.
Your oyster.
Your
The world
oyster.
is your oyster. Okay.
Nobody. Okay.
I'm done.
Well, let's start. Wait. Let's start with Alex. I feel
Okay.
like I want to hear it.
You want to be
Sure.
surprised?
I mean, I bet I won't. But
It's
let's
not
start.
Aaron anymore.
It's Z.
That's fair.
Okay. Okay, Z.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know why Seek?
Why?
Obviously,
Because he betrayed his parents.
exactly.
Because that'll do it.
He
I mean,
was,
you're not a fan. You're not a fan of the Jaeger.
Yeah.
We got it.
He was obviously a kid. Like, you can't blame a kid for that type of action. However, like, it impacted
Yes.
his people and his
And it
family in a
impacted
really
humanity.
negative way. And obviously, I want to learn more about his backstory growing up
Right.
and his reasoning
Right.
to rescue Aaron, and why he's doing this. But as of now, he's the bad guy, and yeah, that's
okay.
it.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, Ashley.
The coward himself.
Rod Reese.
Mr. Rod Reese, who, when you become the only one to survive and watch your kids get slaughtered as a parent, you let that happen. Not that you could do much, but if he made it out alive, I'm like, okay, you didn't do anything. And then you get your daughter back after multiple decades, and the first thing you think to do is like manipulate her to do your bidding. What kind of a father? He deserved to be the sloth that he was when we saw him.
Fair.
So
Period.
he sucks,
Okay.
and that's that.
Very fair.
I don't think there's anything else that I need to add to
Wendy and I are one brain.
That is
raised too.
everything
Okay.
that I'm thinking
No,
about.
that's very valid. Very
Agree.
valid.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty clear. Like the bad guys.
Yeah.
No matter how you turn the thing, I don't think he is also like a good guy. Like
Because even anyone who wanted to hate on Kenny, the guy had some redeeming qualities
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and became more complex, more so than what was it? The Ripper, Kenny the Ripper,
Kenny the Ripper.
Yeah.
right? If
Yeah.
he stayed like that across the board, sure, my answer would have been Kenny. But then you learn about him, and he's a lot more complex. Rod, as we learn about him, just continue to not have any redeeming qualities.
No, he was a coward.
Yeah. Spread your seeds across town. Don't take responsibility for all of them, and tricks your daughter to be a Titan.
As the non-official lawyer of the people like that are being like under defamation right now, Rod only had one mistress.
That's fair. That's fair. I know. That's fair.
So,
It was
I mean-
that was a hyperbole.
Great.
Just one. You know,
Just
it's
one.
allowed. It's fine. It's just one.
Better than
mistress.
other men.
It could
That's
be
right.
worse.
It could have been
That's
worse.
Could be worse.
Could be
You
worse.
know? Also, good for him. Like when you see what it looks like to be able to pull like two nice ladies.
No, honestly,
That is something we don't need to get into.
I also
Okay,
want to
just-
talk
just
about
It's
that
not
one.
his looks, it's his title, okay?
Well, I mean, they thought it was Lord. Well, I mean, Lord, yeah, it's
That'll-
still good.
a-
Yeah, I
a
forgot.
Lord
That
will
was
get-
still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
A Lord will get you
Get
there.
somewhere.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
If you were part of the 1 of 4 cadets, what will be your
Oh.
ride or die? As of all the information you have today, of all those joyful people, what would be your ride or die? Now that it's more the fact that you know more of their personalities. For most of them, you have more information. If there's anything, if we were not spatially in the AOT world, but if you were around, like let's say you were in school and those are the people in your class, what do you think would be your person?
Okay.
Oh. This is getting harder.
Is
Yeah, but I like the question.
No, I like the question, but it's
Thank
getting
you.
harder.
Is it yours or a fan's?
That's you will see when it's.
Oh, okay. we
And
get
also,
to
you
decide.
had 3 times this question.
I know. I feel like every season.
I'm pretty sure I suffer from short-term memory loss. I don't remember.
No, we've done this before.
Okay.
Yes, we have.
Okay. Oh, then my
Okay.
answer's definitely probably changed.
Well, Wendy
Mine has
is
changed.
trying to get you. Are you guys ready?
I am
Yeah.
ready.
Oh, I want Wendy.
Go.
Armin, let's go see the ocean.
Surprise!
No one is surprised.
Surprise! Let's act surprised, guys.
I mean, you know, I've spoken
Aw.
enough good things about this guy, and yeah. I
Yeah.
wish to be at the ocean with Armin.
There's nothing
I've
else to
done
say.
so much, and I would do the same for you if I were in that situation, being on the cadets with you. And now I get to sit on his shoulder while he's a Titan.
It's fair. He's like 60 meters high now.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay, to actual surprise, Armin.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's surprising.
Okay. Well, please.
That is very
explain.
surprising.
Okay, so across 3 seasons, I'm pretty sure the memories are starting to trickle, and I'm pretty sure the first season I did this, I really wanted to be Mikasa, because intellectually then, Armin and Mikasa, in my opinion, were on the same playing field, like on similar playing field. They were both logical and like smart and great, and Mikasa was, also just one hell of a fighter, since she's kind of taken a back seat where she's always there, and she's always
Well, she's there to say Eren.
She's always there for Eren. She's always there for Eren. We all know that. And she'll always be there to be the backup. But I'm a results girl. And Armin's also there for backup when you need something. But he pulls through and changes tides in battles the way I haven't seen Mikasa do. And I don't know. He's evolved. He's a lot smarter. And between the two at the end, when they need it, when you realize someone needs to stay in the steam to distract Berthold enough to exude all of his steam. I don't know if Mikasa would have made that same choice.
Interesting.
So for that, my answer is now Armin.
I actually do want to see a little bit more from Mikasa's character.
I do too, and I know, and it's like it's not that it's not there. I just think they haven't chosen.
Bit one-dimensional.
Right? I didn't think we'd have 3 seasons and have our characters stay as
I
one-dimensional.
wonder if it's because of all, there's so many storylines happening at the same time. They haven't been able to focus on her.
That's what I was thinking.
And hopefully in season 4 we can see more of that character development that will take her towards, I mean, I guess we're all on the same page.
3 for 3.
Oh my gosh, look at our
3 for 3.
Look at these little blondes getting all the girls.
All it takes is turning into a Titan. I should have
mean,
done it sooner.
Yeah.
No, all it takes is sacrificing your life for the
Exactly. Thank you very much.
And people say women are complicated. Guys,
women are hard to
Not
please.
only he sacrificed
Seriously.
himself,
Seriously.
he's always been very inspirational to his friends.
Yeah.
He is
he's a cutie patootie.
he's a cheerleader to Eren and
He does look
Mikasa.
like a good cheerleader.
He does look like he would be top of the pyramid.
They don't let me talk here, guys. Come on.
I'm sorry.
I'm in the wall here, painting behind and behind.
Continue, please finish.
I said what I was gonna say. He's just the cheerleader for his friends. He's inspirational. He tried to remember, like, hey, this is our goal. Like, we want to see the ocean. Imagine, like, remember what are we fighting for?
Yeah.
Remember why we're here. And so, besides his strategic mind and his genius, he can also be that kind of ride or die for his people.
Well, I mean, we saw him writing, we saw him dying.
Yep, and
We did. And then we saw him reincarnated.
It's not ride or die, it's ride and die.
It's ride and die, and then
And come
reincarnate,
back.
and then reincarnate.
And come back as a fellow Titan.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's his best friend level up there.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot beat Armin in terms of BFF forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some of our Patreon questions.
Okay, from Rex
from-
10.
Exactly. What would be your ideas
Oh my god, this is
to solve the Eldian race's problem?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
okay.
I'll be back. I'm gonna read some politics books. I don't know. Okay.
Okay. Is that an answer we read on the board, or we just take turns talk? Because that's like a paragraph.
you can
discussion.
talk. You
Yeah,
can just
I
talk.
was like, I would love to
you
not
don't have
write
to
this
choose,
one.
Of course, because it's not really like there's
No.
not like a proper
Yeah.
answer. But like we saw that the Eldian, there's 2 different Eldians. They're the one that are like behind the 3 walls in Paradise, in Paradis,
In
sorry.
Paradis.
And they're the one that are in Marley behind a wall in the Liberia.
Marley? Yeah.
The mainland.
Remind me, or like, because it seems like the Eldians that are in Paradis, or
Yeah.
Paradis,
Paradis.
they secluded themselves, built these walls, and
Yeah.
The king.
the king,
the king
erase their memories, shut down the rest.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Was there ever a point where they tried to make a treaty? Where they tried to discuss like how we can
Diplomacy?
diplomacy and how we can work together?
No, like the treaty was I will take on my people and we will.
The treaty
like,
was, we'll go to this
Okay.
island and we won't fight you.
I will
Yeah.
fight you.
Yeah.
That was the
I
king and
guess-
his treaty.
I guess, and this is without me having really spend the time to think this through, but you can make Paradis their sovereign state. They govern their own country. You sign a treaty with Marley that you do not turn into Titan form while you're in Marley. And Marley hence also doesn't send any Eldians as Titans, because so you have to forbid the use of the syringe performed by a Marleyan.
But the problem is, for more than 1,800 years, Eldian were kind of like doing a genocide around with the people. So now it's all about like, how do you, like, the trust is.
Eldian had a genocide against the Marley people.
Yes.
Right. So
the
you
whole world is
split
against Eldians.
You split Paradis and Marley as like separate countries, and you set a treaty, and you basically, the same way you like ban guns, I guess, you ban the use of syringes. in Marley land. And so like Marley people cannot send Eldians at the edge of Paradis and inject them to make them become Titans. So when you're in Paradis, Eldians can do whatever they want within their own country. People who have Titan blood, you can turn into Titans, whatever, and like do the pass down of the intelligent Titan. But I think the performance of it's in a way it's like Marleyans executing the Eldians in reverse, right? They're making them become Titans by forcing their inner nature out of them. So that act should be eradicated. And you sign a treaty. But if there ever is an Eldian turned Titan who goes on a rampage in Marley, then I guess that is a breach of agreement.
Because
again, I haven't like thought.
No, yeah, this is a very like complicated situation.
I mean, it's
and especially because the racism per se, I feels like right in Paradis is more like a class division, not necessarily racism, right? And the racism is really there in Marley mostly, right? Where you see they have like the concentration kind of, you know, they're in the ghetto. So I think is mostly, there should be a treaty between two, but how do we solve that problem?
But it's also not really racism. I mean, I think they're the biological makeup of these
they're different race.
It's racism the way like X-Men, there's mutants and normal people. It's racism.
Right. Because it is difficult because Eldians do have the advantage of turning into Titans and they are bigger, and they're stronger and they're faster, and you can eat people from
It's
Marley,
like an evolved
exactly.
person.
But I think it's unfair. Like Eldians should not be allowed to turn when they're within Marley's land. I guess if they're happy with you have Paradis, you can do whatever you want. In there, you can turn people into Titan, have them eat intelligent Titans, pass down the bloodline. That's all your own prerogative. But if you're going to be in the mainland and you turn into a Titan to eat other humans who don't have the ability to defend
what's
themselves,
the argument then? Like, why would it be not the reverse? If, like, why do the Marleyans get the mainland? Right?
I think a deeper question here is that in a way that will solve the battles directly, that would not solve the racism issue. They'll still be living into different places, and
they're still not segregated.
And
or you can trade and you can travel, but you just when you're in the mainland, you can't.
And then what about the halfies?
I think
do you get to mate with each other? Marry each other?
I think that
I don't know how that works actually.
I think that the idea that Rexton here was asking is that there's like can you think about a way for Eldian to not be hated by the rest of the world, for like a thing where you can all live in harmony?
I mean, it's hard right now because they've been indoctrinated, including the Eldians have in Marley have been indoctrinated to believe they are the devil. They deserve to be where they're at. So it's more like almost like an education / cultural shift that needs to happen for that to be solved. You know what I mean?
And
besides politics, it's just like go ahead.
And look, intelligent Titans can do a lot of benefit to humanity as a whole. You can build impenetrable walls with the hardening skills. You can bulldoze an entire mountain to build a tunnel with the Armor Titan. Like, there's so many things.
I think you start with like a top-down approach where it's like each group of people, the Marleyans and the Eldians, like they decide to allocate like a couple people on a couple people from each side to like work together and build a town in the middle, like a Venn diagram, and then they can prove. And where they set aside, biases, they come in under an agreement, ready to set aside biases and see and like work together and see how intelligent Titans can be helpful. So like you said, in infrastructure.
So the idea would be for like the ninth, like intelligent Titan,
like the Royals should do
help other countries with their abilities in any type of way to
so
show.
like Marlians, right? If they have some sort of government, government officials, like their president, and or like their king if they're a monarchy, and then like a couple of the royals, they work together and say and go, okay, we'll help you rebuild your walls, or what would you like to improve of your town? Yeah. How here we like certain crops from Marley, I don't know. And like start off with like basic trade of what one has that the other wants. And then you start putting aside differences and you divert the conversation from like what are benefits. You and what versus what am I to okay, you have something I like, I think I have something you like, I think we like similar things too, and we can help each other. And then you start focusing on small tasks and get rid of, I don't know, the larger question of appearances and what people are.
There is one thing with the Eldian bloodline or the Eldian like general race, I guess, that we still have a season left to go. Like, yeah. There's something irreversible in their nature. Is it really irreversible? That's and that even question. As like that even as a bloodline, it confuses me a little bit. The followers of the founding Titan are mindless Titans. Like that I don't totally.
Because also, right, so they get turned into Titans. We know that Eren is here, right? Like all these. Yeah. Do also the normal Titans
have somebody in
this area? We haven't discussed it.
No, like
they just like become.
So there's only 9 intelligent Titans that came from Ymir the Founder.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And when becoming a pure Titan, it's really just you.
You become a giant. You become pretty much,
that
like, completely. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you are an intelligent Titan, your human side is inside, guiding your Titan in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean,
well, in that case, like, you just stop turning people into Titans and like make it more of like, I don't know, a sacrilegious process where when the end of your 13 years are up and you need to pass the torch of the intelligent Titan, then like whoever volunteers and wants to become a Titan can do so, and then you control that element. And with everyone else, you just stop creating the premise with pure Titans.
With the intelligent Titan, like the whole rest of the world is still going to be worried because anything can happen. The Eldian can just, if you
I think that's where education comes in, and like
it's all about trust. It's all about thinking, is a group of people that wear the kind of like.
But if they can change histories, then you start to build that trust again, right? Mm-hmm. All it takes is like, all it takes is like someone going to the dance floor first and being like, you know what, you have no reason to trust me, but you have no reason not to trust me.
Can the actual Titan, like Eren, erase the Marley's people?
I also have a question.
Memories? Erase everybody's memories and start from the bottom.
It's only people with the blood of the king that once they have the founding Titan that
their own people.
That.
Their own people.
So it
doesn't work across. It doesn't work interracially.
It's only people with the Eldian blood that can meet in the path. So, okay, well, Rex.
That was a deep question.
Yeah, it was.
Appreciated this one. We have Mirai 14. I was asking, what's the way for the basement? Worth it? Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, maybe not for 3 seasons long. Maybe this is exactly where I thought it would fit in, because the basement is the climax bit, that the key information that they've been withholding.
The backstory.
Yeah, on a 4-season arc, season 3, late season 3 is like the peak, right? So I get it. But I hope that it came maybe end of season 2 or beginning of season 3.
Yeah.
But it's very much history.
It was so worth it. The information we got was insane. Mm-hmm. Was it worth waiting until the very end of season 3?
So it was more the excitement you wanted to get the.
I mean, it was yes. Okay, so the short answer is yes, it was worth it. the longer answer is though, like I still wish we got it. Like I don't even think I needed it end of season 2. I think I really wanted it end of the first arc of season 3.
I mean,
Okay. I just thought it was funny every time, like, oh, the key doesn't work, and like, where, like,
I just love how he still had the key across all 3 seasons. It just stayed around his neck or wherever, and I was like, oh, okay. And then when they teased and being like the key
those
not
little
working,
teases here, and it's like, oh, where is it? And like, you're like, come on, guys.
I'm pretty sure I was gonna
We've been
like
waiting
break.
this long.
Yeah.
Don't tease us any longer. Give us the answer.
Exactly.
I was gonna break something if that was not it. If that was like not.
but like the discovery of the journals.
But the
and
journal was
whole,
very worth it, and then the whole like larger world history of it. I didn't even like the fact that this whole like I was like, hold on, we've been on an island this whole time.
Yeah.
Here we are. Like, here we're thinking like, oh, we're in this world. It's the land. No,
No.
we're not even on the mainland.
Surprise!
Surprise, surprise.
Humanity is not extinct, and they live in a more luxurious way.
Yeah, I was like, this is like not the bulk of humanity.
Well, so that was worth it. He has a few questions for you.
Oh,
One
okay.
was also that Kenny says everyone is a slave to something. Well, remember we talked about that. We really like that sentence. What do you think the different characters in Attack on Titan are slaves
That's a
to?
good question, too.
Because that's a slave to Eren.
Yes.
I mean,
She's a slave to love.
She's a slave.
I mean,
She's a slave to loyalty.
What about Eren?
the key.
Eren is a slave
To his family's
to
backstory.
revenge.
Yeah, revenge.
Revenge, definitely revenge. I was like the key.
Armin is a slave to
Freedom.
the truth or freedom. I think no. Erwin is
Well,
a slave to the truth.
Erwin's a slave to
is
the
a slave
truth.
to
I think Armin's a slave to freedom.
freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Levi
Levi is a slave.
is a slave to his own shadow, I think.
Cleaning.
Hey, we
I'll
haven't
see
seen that.
him.
We haven't seen that gorgeous man in a bonnet since in a minute.
He had.
Okay.
Yeah, he must have like.
He knows how to take care of his hair.
Yeah, he does.
He's doing better than I do. I need to get a bonnet.
No, but jokes aside, I think he's a slave to like his own shadow or the shadow of where he comes from.
What does that mean?
Because he came literally from an underworld. Well, the whatever it's called, the below world where he was starved watching his mother die. Gets raised by Kenny, which couldn't have been all that great. In certain ways, and he's just like worked extremely hard to like level up and then learn from those who I think he sees like good, like he thinks exemplifies good, which is why I think he made himself so loyal to Erwin. But I think he's just trying to like, I don't know, the guy seems to like he's chasing the whole I want to live the life I deserve thing.
I think he's chasing in a weird, like, he's chasing a sense of stability, I think. Like, with the team, there's something that is a constant that they're working towards. He hasn't had a stable childhood.
No.
He's had people that he's friends with die. I think he's just, like, holding on to what he can in the present.
I think he's like, he thinks like a live in the present kind of guy. He's just,
So he's a slave to the present? It's fair.
not necessarily slave to the present, but it feels like he's just going one day at a time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's here to solve the problem in the present. Whereas Armin is also kind of a present guy because a lot of his smart thinking comes like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But he's, like you said, freedom. He's looking in the future and like the good of the world and outside the walls, etc.
Yeah.
Levi, I think, is a very interesting character because I think there's so much that we can still learn from him.
He's very practical. He stays in the present. He doesn't really
That's
look
true. He
at
doesn't think
the
too much.
future.
Yeah. Ahead. He's like, you can either have a plan or you cannot have a plan and the outcome will be the same. I think he said something like that.
He did.
Right? To Eren in season 1 and 2 about decisions.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
Maybe he's
That's
not
a-
a slave.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
That is a really good question.
Another question is regarding,
Oh,
like, what do you think the government under Historia will be like? Will she actually rule or merely be a figurehead?
I actually asked myself this question.
I think
she will.
In the
I
last
think
episode.
I think it would be both, kind of like a battle for her because she's still so young, and so people are gonna try to control her and tell her what to do, and she's gonna have to find her voice and a way to push back. But like when she fought, she was like, "No, they need to see me doing this." Like she chose to fight. She chose to be the face of the last, killing her father. So she has heart and she has courage, but I think it's gonna take her maybe like a little bit of pushback to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there will come a moment where she makes a critical decision in season 4 and she stands up to the plate.
She for me, she straddles the line because I think right now, I think her mentality is, especially with her friends who are on the front lines and she's, behind a palace wall, she's going to listen to them and take a back seat and make a decision based on what they say. But you do that enough times and you become a figurehead, right? The straddling the line is that you do it enough times where it's effective, but then when you have to make the critical decision, can you recognize it, and B, can you then make the decision? And if she I think she can do that, but I'm curious to see season 4.
She made the critical decision to not listen to her father.
That's true. That is true.
I think she's capable of making decisions.
Yeah.
She is just young, and I think there's still a little bit of hesitation herself, whether
her
she
confidence
can, and also they've just been in battle. I think there's.
I want her to be
make.
such a power queen.
Yeah,
at the end
and
of
also
this.
remember her childhood.
It's true.
She had a tough childhood.
She doesn't remember.
She doesn't
half
remember
Of it.
half of it. Her mom treated her terribly.
Yeah.
So she has a lot of trauma, and I think again, it's about her finding her confidence as a ruler.
Yeah.
Holiker 21 is asking you, after the revelation that there are people outside the walls, how did it affect the main character's outlook towards the world according to you, based on what you saw?
Erin said,
Fuck.
You can't have that word.
You pick a different word.
we can do that on Patreon.
That's true.
Because this is a Patreon question.
This is true.
Thank God.
Yeah. No.
Also, I didn't say the whole word. I just said,
They'll figure.
Yeah, but I think that's enough.
That's enough.
Okay.
Okay. Effect on that. Okay. I don't think Mikasa's changed. She's like, well, Aaron is here. I am here for
that's
Aaron.
the thing that I do. I want to see more.
I want to see more
Mikasa.
of. I don't.
And
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised that we had so much focus on her in season 1.
Right.
And I just feel like there hasn't been a lot of emphasis on her. We see Armin's reaction to the ocean. We see
That's right.
Aaron's reaction to the ocean.
Everybody
but
else.
It wasn't we never really get so much insight to what is going on in her head besides at all times protect Aaron.
Right.
She seems like she's in autopilot right now. She felt a little bit lost. She was trying to understand Aaron and what was happening in the moment, but she wasn't really, I think, thinking anything. She wasn't having a POV on what's happening. She was,
I was
just
gonna say,
I know.
that was my thing. I was like, she didn't. We had this whole reveal of the basement and the journals, and we did not get her POV or reaction to any of that. We got Aaron's loud and clear, and even then, we got Armin's loud and clear. But Mikasa, I'm like, girl, you have thoughts? We would love to hear your thoughts.
She looked pretty happy. She was enjoying herself with Armin.
I think she's taking it in.
I think
Yeah.
she's taking it in, and I think she's happy. I think she's happy that her friends accomplished their goal from when they were 10, and Armin is right, and he's happy. But I don't know if she clocked. I don't know how much she clocked Aaron's internal "we're screwed" monologue that he's got going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And then it's like, and on top of that, how does she feel about it? Does she agree with him, or is she just going to be concerned that he's concerned about it?
Yeah. It's in the trio dynamic. Armin is the captain. I think Mikasa is the executioner or the executor. And Aaron is the heart.
Aaron is the heart
passion,
one,
the
the
pathos.
chosen one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Is wondering how did you feel about Bertolt's death, and was it deserved or undeserved? We touched about on this a little bit.
We did touch a little bit
after that episode.
It was kind of bittersweet because, again, we said that. I think I said the same word. It was bittersweet because, in a way, he did deserve it. Like,
I was like, we were like,
he did. But at the same time, when you think of the past and when they were together as cadets, even if he was like, undercover, it seemed like they had a genuine friendship with everybody else. But
also, it comes in one of those things.
But
Raynor had more of that.
Yeah.
Raynor had a stronger sort of internal turmoil.
oh yeah,
than
he
Bertolt
did.
did. Raynor was the one who had the dissociation.
Yeah.
Raynor was the one who really got very attached, and I don't think Bertolt was ever as attached as
No,
Raynor
he was pretty stoned. A little, like, pretty...
cold, kind of like
a little...
detached.
Yeah, because he never had the trauma.
He's reminding Raynor
dissociate-
to, hey, reel it back in. Like,
Right.
remember what we're doing here.
Right.
So, if anything, I'm glad it was Bertolt, not Raynor.
Also, full circle moment, because I do remember Bertolt and Armin were friends when they were cadets, and then they became rivals more directly when when everything got revealed that he's the colossal titan. So it's like beautiful justice that his friend turned rival turned
And you ate.
friend again is the one who ate him. It's not a random kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like extremely chosen, where it's like you can really just chalk it up to fate and like a fulfillment of fate in a sense.
And also, he almost killed Armin.
Well, he did kill Armin.
He did.
Yeah.
did
I
kill
mean,
him.
well,
I mean, I guess he was still breathing. He was still breathing, but
nearly killed Armin.
that's right.
and
But
then
I
Armin
mean, he charred him. He charred him pretty badly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just like more than deserved or undeserved. It was kind of just like a circle of fate, where that his story. I think that was like a perfect ending for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when people are at a duel, like when two people are fighting in the Coliseum, you don't really think anybody deserved or didn't deserve to die. It is
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
There are wins and losses that come out of battle.
Right.
Very true. I heard as another question regarding
Okay.
so if you remember before Erwin's charge, he gave a sigh of relief knowing his time was up.
Yeah.
Do you think his eventual death robbed him of his dreams, or was he finally free?
He was free, I think.
I think his dreams and being free are two different things, though. Right? Because, like, I don't know if his dream was freedom.
No,
it
his dream
truth.
his dream was true. He wanted to get into the
He wanted
basement.
to
He was
basement.
robbed. Bro was robbed.
He was robbed from his dream, but remember, he had so much guilt as well for all
Yeah.
the people that
That's
died
true.
in battle because of his charge. So,
But I think it was both then.
And I don't know if it was a sigh of relief. I think it was a sigh of.
Something.
It was a
Defeat, maybe?
sigh of. It was just like
Could have been both.
surrendering to the fact. I think.
Yeah.
that was reality.
He was. I think he reconciled with himself that maybe in this lifetime he won't know what's in the basement, and that's okay.
I will say, I think that hurt me the most is when like in the literal next episode. Yes, Alpha, you too. Okay. In the next episode when we get to the basement, and I'm like, this man just had to make it to the next episode. It wasn't even 2 episodes later. It was the next episode. I was like, oh, you were so close. That one hurt. So, but I think it was both, because I think,
But I think sometimes if you let go of the desire that's enslaved you, in a way,
then
like,
you
have
do
been
become
set
free.
So he struggled his entire lifetime trying to understand.
Someone here is trying to break free of something.
Alpha,
And I
Alpha.
think he gave himself the permission to let go.
Yeah.
And that, in a way, is freeing. Like this.
Is it freeing?
Oh yeah. She's free and living her best dream.
I just want
Both.
Alpha to be chill, like my drawing.
She's doing joke out there?
No, she's just like with her hands crossed. With the,
Chill Alpha.
like this. Yeah.
Alpha, can you do that? I don't think you have the joints for that. But yeah, that's
Where there's a will, there's a way.
okay. Let's. Oh, what is
What's your personal favorite episode of
from
season
season
3?
Oy.
If you don't know the number, you can just say what happened during it.
Oh, dang.
The
obviously
basement.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
a-
say the basement.
Learning about the
It has to be the
Marley.
basement.
learning about Marley. I love
I've
that.
only complained it on camera for 3 seasons. It has to be the
You did?
basement.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for flashbacks and backstory
I do
and putting
too.
things together.
That too.
And
I
for
really
me,
am too.
all the backstory of Aaron's father
That
coming
day, then the episode that day when
Yeah.
we go back with
We go
Grisha
back with-
and the
yep.
whole story.
Yeah.
That I think that for me. was-
Levi's solo battle cutting through a line of Titans and defeating Beastie is a close second though.
Yeah.
I really love that. That was great.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
episode 16.
That sounds right. I'm gonna trust you on that, yeah.
I think, yeah, I agree with the favorite episode, but I think the favorite episode is obviously learning the truth. The most impactful episode was the one where Armin was charged. Like, that was like the most like emotionally impactful, but I wouldn't rewatch it just because I think it's just too much.
You cried then, you can cry again.
I mean, there's so many good episodes in season 3.
It's like
three is so good. It's really good.
The whole season is
No,
like
the whole
fire.
season
Yeah.
is
Like
on
the
a new
whole
level.
every episode is just perfect.
Yeah.
But the second arc,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
The ignorance
Oh,
of the
there's a lot
outer
of
world
questions.
kept peace within the walls, knowing that Titans were the only problem. The basement's revelations leads to a conflict between humans. What's the greater evil here?
That's a very good question.
I need more context in season 4.
Yeah, we're not gonna get that before we answer this question. What's the greater
Knowing that Titans
evil?
were the only
I mean,
problem.
the ignorance. I don't. As much as I do preach, ignorance is bliss. Sometimes, like, I don't know.
I
To
think
live in
that
a lie.
It's also their human nature that I think crippled their ability to make peace, right? It's one nation or race, whatever, taking revenge on the other. And they're trying to punish them for what they've done.
Yeah.
They're not able to overlook their desire for revenge in order to settle for the greater good, for
Right.
peace. And I think that's the thing that we struggle with world wars, and it's because people cannot put aside their personal feelings.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, even in our society, like we would rather fight the wars than like brainwash and control people into thinking something else, right? Because like that doesn't work. It didn't work in the Truman Show, and it didn't even work in this show. It worked for a time, but it's a band-aid. It's a temporary solution at the end of the day. Like the bliss of ignorance can only work for so long. The greater evil is creating that bliss. Because you're creating a time bomb, and then when you have this lie that is built up for so long, isn't that just worse than whatever world you started with that where you wanted to create the lie? Because now look at the problem. They have this in a whole generation of people that don't remember the history, are learning it for the first time, and realize that their parents, their grandparents have been lied to. Well, not Aaron. His dad's an immigrant.
An immigrant.
Well, yeah.
He was an expat.
He's an expat. His dad's an expat. But I'm thinking like Connie. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Like I mean, I think I personally will agree with that. I'd rather know and having a
Yeah.
harder time than just living in this weird, like,
Yeah.
thinking that's like ignorance is something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it.
Okay.
Oh God. All right. Quiz
That was
time.
it. Those were really great
Those are
questions.
really good questions.
Yeah.
And you guys can start thinking about the question that you want to ask. I'm talking about our Patreons,
Fans,
the one
yes.
with our little group chats. So start thinking about that, and I will come to you to ask if you want to ask them some things like specific ones. Will be done with season 4, which means being done with the whole show. So I'm for sure that people will have question if you guys don't already like have 1 million things to talk about. So, but here we are for the end of season 3.
All right. Let's see if this passion
The
will translate
quiz.
to knowledge.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Please don't cheat.
Uh-huh. I don't know why you look at me when you say this.
I look at everybody. I look more at you, but I looked at everybody else.
She admitted it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
First of all, I want to remind you of where you are on the chart right now.
I like how Karen and Brianna are TBT.
Look, honestly, we might even not have to be played between the 3 of you because
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
have to
at
wait
this
a long
point-
time.
Yeah.
I mean, Brianna will try to get her up to speed because I mean she's up to date.
She
with
is
all
up to
this.
she's up to
So-
speed on the show.
So we'll try to do all the quiz for all the other seasons, right? Miss Alpha, what are you thinking?
Miss Alpha, you want to help me?
Let's go.
Okay.
What is Levi's mother's name?
Oh God.
Oh, come on.
You didn't even want to start with an easier one?
That's probably one of the easiest ones.
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
She just showed up in like
She just showed up.
seconds.
She showed up.
Listen
She
to
showed
her
up
name a
died.
lot. There's like at least 3 different people saying her name.
The passion is not translating. I don't.
Do we get at least have a point for that last name?
I don't even know what her last name is. What if she just stayed with her maiden name?
Oh God.
I'm really just coming up with a name. I don't know anything anymore. Fake it till you make it.
I don't. I got nothing. I don't even have a fake name. I just got nothing.
Okay.
She's like not even a real character.
Well, she is a real character. Come on.
Oh.
Take that.
Okay.
I will tell
just-
Levi what he said about his mommy.
We love his mommy.
All right.
But like,
Okay. Well,
Okay.
let's see. Let me take another color. What
Ay,
color do
ay,
I
ay,
want? I want to put.
I'm embarrassed.
Alex, you go first.
Why?
Are we doing it one by one?
at this
Is not
point,
everybody at the same time?
just let
Okay,
us
turn
do-
it all at the same time.
You know, we are kind of similar.
What did you two write?
Marianne.
Mary.
Well, Mary.
Mine's the most accurate, guys.
Kenny's sister.
It's what she is.
Okay. Okay.
Marianne.
Marianne.
Okay, Marianne
With 2 M's.
Ackerman. Looks like I'm not going to open you yet.
Oh. Crucial.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle.
None of us were. I got Kayla.
No.
Oh, Michelle.
I mean,
I've never heard that name in my life.
That is a name that's so uncommon that it's hard.
I don't get a half point for Kenny's
No.
sister.
No.
Do you know what?
I have Ackerman.
We have
Do you know
Ackerman,
what?
at least.
Do you know what people call me? Andy's sister. Same thing.
Do they get point for that?
Yes.
Well, that was not a
Okay.
good start, ladies.
Oh God.
What is this man called name?
See, you should have switched these questions.
Exactly.
Well, sorry, next time I will ask you for your input when I do the quiz.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. The owl.
Ding ding ding.
Is
for
it
everybody.
correct?
And I got you an owl also there.
Well, thank you for letting me know
Oh,
it
nice.
was an owl. That didn't
Did you draw an
look
owl?
long. That didn't look
I mean, I
like
had
an
like
thought
0.5 seconds to draw an hour.
Oh.
I was like, is it a meerkat?
It could be a cat. Yeah.
Everybody
It could be
has,
anything. It could be a mouse.
everybody has 1 point. No one is standing out so far.
Okay, thanks.
How many titans came from Ymir?
Well, it's a trick question.
Huh.
Wait,
Huh.
I thought about that too, actually. No, my answer still doesn't change.
That's a number. Why is it taking you so long?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, turn.
9 intelligent titans.
Nine.
Ymir is the 9th one. No?
No, Ymir is the
Ymir is
god.
just like the
Ymir is
creator.
like the. I may have misguided you with that,
Came
Honestly, I thought it was
and
going to be
then
9
I
or 10,
realized-
and
Out of
then
her
I
came
came
steel.
through.
and then I realized
It's not
maybe-
including her.
I did think about that. I think I made that comment. I was like,
You
this
made
is
that
a trick
comment
question
because I
because
had
I
9.
thought Ymir.
I had 9 and then.
But then I
you said
remember Ymir is not the founding
that
type.
your fault.
Wendy's out here sabotaging.
Sabotaging me. I had 9 and I changed it because you mentioned that.
Tara's out here
I'm not
accusing
gonna
me of
listen to you.
cheating.
She
And
because
when-
I'm winning. I'm
the-
winning by 0.5, and she just coming after me.
Keep in mind, not only has Ashley not
Friendships
cheated,
are going to
Wendy-
be destroyed.
Wendy is out here sabotaging.
Well, let's.
I didn't mean it
The
when it
answer
first came
was-
out of my mouth.
9. Just in case you needed to.
Oh, that's a
Never
cool
doubt
picture.
yourself. Ever. Okay.
Where was
Okay.
Grisha born? Was it in Liberia, in Eldia, in Marley, or in Paradis?
What's the first one?
Liberia, Eldia, Marley, Paradis.
Okay,
Uh,
ready.
You can just put the letter if it's faster. Are you ready?
I think so.
Turn. Marley, Marley, Marley.
Marley, right?
That was Marley.
Oh, good, yay.
I put Liberia because
What is that?
Liberia.
Liberia.
Like an actual
Liberia
country.
is the camp where they are actually living.
Oh.
Oh.
This
Oh.
the
Oh, it's
internment
cool
camp.
there.
So I put Liberia to not be Liberio because
So it was a false lead.
Liberia is the camp.
It was
He's
a- it was-
born in
the
the
camp.
camp, but
Liberia
he's
is the
But
camp,
the
but it
thing is,
was
I don't know
wrong.
if he was born exactly in that camp.
Oh,
Also,
so
like,
it's a
I
red
do not-
herring.
But nobody was gonna remember that
Sneaky.
camp though.
That's why I put also Liberia because I'm like that's not that's
yeah.
a country by the way.
Exactly.
So.
Great.
Who is the person giving the final blow to Rod Ray's Titan?
Oh wait.
Oh wait, you guys got it right.
Oh wait. Let me think about it. Sorry. Give me a second to think about it.
Think about it. Do we like the forefront?
Hang on. Okay.
Okay.
Turn.
Oh.
Levi, Historia, Historia.
Yeah, you guys were right.
That was the whole point.
The answer
I
is
know,
Historia.
I
Alex,
know,
you
that
are
was
back.
Karma is sweet.
No.
I
I'm
Switzerland.
practicing my witch. My
That was a bit scary. What is the name of this island? And I put it in red to make sure we're talking about the same island.
As opposed to
Liberia.
as opposed to the other island.
The huge other island next to it.
Okay.
Okay, guys, turn. Paradise, Paradis, but that's okay. I'm not
Paradise,
going to.
Paradise.
But Paradise season
Paradise.
2 out now on Hulu.
Oh wait, but it says paradise.
Yeah, well,
It's the same
you
thing.
know.
The translation.
The translation.
Who is the current commander of the Scouts?
Oh my.
Turn. Angie, our science freak. Just in case there was another one.
Freak.
Angie, that is correct.
Yay.
How many years does one who inherits from the power of the Titans has left to live? Everybody's ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Turn. 13.
Yay.
The lucky 13.
The lucky 13.
You should just do a cross for every 5.
I know, but then by the time I thought about it, I already put
It was
another one.
too late.
Now you have to count every single one.
That's okay. I'm pretty good at counting.
Sure.
When there's less than 50. What is the name of this weapon? It was also the title of an episode, and I think that was the episode 13. Not that is helpful. Unless if I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't remember.
I think it's this.
I don't know.
Alpha, was that your like bones that cracked?
No, that's her tail.
Oh,
She moved her tail.
I was. She said arthritis already.
Hold on. Wait, no, that's not it.
Bim, 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 bim,
Oh,
bim, 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 bim,
Is Ashley going to take the lead?
bim, bim,
don't put that kind of hope in my head.
bim, 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 bim. The clock is ticking.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Let's turn.
It's loud.
The
What did you write?
fracture scatter missile. Where the fuck is it coming from? The tender spear and the tender spear. And the answer is the tender spear.
Woo! I was gonna write bullet spear,
Hi.
and then I was
Wendy?
like, oh, it was loud.
Wendy, your supporters are crying right now.
No, I'm trying my best.
It's not enough.
See, this is what happens when you give
Name
them.
as many Titan names as you can. We know currently 6 of them. You get alpha points per right answer.
I'm just not gonna write Titan anymore.
No, they don't write Titan. We'll understand. Okay, guys. 5 more seconds. Wrap
Wait.
it up. A 5. And a 4.
3, 2, 1.
And a 3. And a 2. And a 1. And a 0. Please cap back your little thing. Turn it around. We do have the
Oh my god, that's
founder,
Colossal,
colossal,
beast, female, attack,
armored,
armored, and then the unknowns.
4 legs and unknown.
Emir, and there's another.
What was Emir? A dwarf Titan? It's
We don't
unknown.
know it.
We don't know yet.
So
Wait, what are you
I
missing? You
will-
should have named them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I listed them.
Oh,
Well, you got dashes on my end.
So no, you get okay. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give you 1, 2.5 because you put founder and not founding. So I'm going to put it 2.5.
I'll underline it for you.
What a bitch.
Hey, that I am.
Female Titan, Beast Titan, Colossal Armored Attack, Founding. I will forget the Dwarf Titan because this is a little bit. Okay.
She was small.
1, 2, 3. And we get the Founding, the Attack, the Female, the Armor, the Colossal, the Beast. And that's also 3 points.
Okay.
damn, founder.
I have
Founding.
I have to be strict.
Spelling is crucial.
And obviously this is
Yeah.
the answer. With all the
Oh,
little pictures.
I'm just bad at counting. I thought I only had 4 on this side. Okay.
Oh god, you should have just
Semantics.
named it. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I don't even know
Easy for carrot score.
Well,
Bonus question.
hold on. I'm not even done reading.
Oh.
Explain the process to become an intelligent Titan.
So
Is this out of spite?
do
Or
we
like-
have to write it down?
Write it down. How, like in if you had to explain to someone in a very like fast way, it doesn't need to be like, and you explain how does it work, and if you got it right, you will get a bonus point. If you don't, you just don't get a point. Okay, turn. We're gonna start with Alex. Alex, can you read us?
Oh, it's too small. So you inject the syringe to become a pure titan, and then a pure titan eats an intelligent titan.
Okay.
I was like, get injected with the Titan serum if you're an Eldian, and then eat. And then I got confused because Power of the Titan I thought meant like the center one was like eat the founding Titan or another intelligent Titan.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't include the syringe part because I regurgitated the definition card that we had. When an intelligent Titan is created or gains consciousness, when a normal Titan who lacks consciousness eats an intelligent Titan.
Did you memorize the card?
I didn't.
We discussed it for like 30 minutes, so I'm not sure.
did ASMR on
The
it.
problem that I have with this is you forget how
You
the
become a pure
Titans
Titan.
comes in the.
You missed the injection.
Yes.
Oh, but you said explain the process of becoming an intelligent Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But she didn't tell you where to start.
You should have clarified where I should have started. This was the exact explanation card
That
was seen
The picture is
on
there.
the show.
That was all.
I will say they give you they just give you the
She just
process.
gave us the complete process in the picture.
I was staying faithful to what the show.
Yeah,
was
but no,
saying.
because you were
for effort,
disturbed
man.
because it was not giving you all the thing, and that was the thing that
I
you
was
were
just told to
missing.
get some
It's
I
points.
was like,
it's about how like
Get
you
it
become
Can I
a
get
injected.
half a
Titan.
point?
No, I'm sorry.
Get
I can only give
injected.
1 point to Alex and 1 point to
get eaten
Ashley.
or go eat an intelligent Titan.
Was that the last
Okay.
question?
That was the last question. I'm going to tell you your score, and then we'll like discuss.
And then we'll do
I
predictions.
did so
prediction.
poorly.
Okay, guys, I did a lot of very high-level mathematical
Analysis?
analysis.
Calculations? Yeah, calculations.
And so that's for this time. We got 10 and a half for Alex, 12 for Ashley,
I'm in the last
9
place
for
now.
Wendy.
Oof.
Previously, you were, like your score were 11 and a half, 10 and 11. Now we have Alex and Ashley and
tie.
first like a tie with 22 points. And Wendy...
It's okay.
We're taking it really well.
It's okay.
As 20 points. It's okay. We have one more season.
You have time to redeem yourself.
You're going to kill it.
She grew up playing competitive
You're going to
tennis.
kill
She
it.
doesn't take losing very
Yeah.
well.
As Levi will do. You can do
To
this.
the Titans? Oh.
You
Yeah.
can do this. But before
She got red.
before we jump into our season 4, let's talk a little bit about what do you think is going to happen? What are the predictions for season 4? Where do we
They're
think
gonna
we're
go
going?
to Marley.
To infinity and beyond. They're going to go to...
The wrong show. Wrong IP.
Wrong show, yeah.
You work for that IP.
But yeah, go ahead, you guys. I just said something stupid. I'm gonna put myself in the corner.
No, please don't go too much in the corner.
Well, then you'll be out of frame.
That's true.
We don't actually care about you going to the corner. We just care
You're just
about
like, you need to stay in frame.
Please.
Well, I'm curious to see how soon they go to Marley. But here's the thing. Given that Paradis was like a prison island, they don't have boats. So,
It's like Alcaraz. That's
Alcatraz. Alcatraz is a tennis player who we love.
I know. That's why I said it.
Unless, they will wait until they come in a boat with some people, that they're going to inject or whatever. Because it seems like that's what they do.
I guess. That's true. That is what they do.
That's what they do with the Eldians that they want to punish. They bring them here to return them.
Yeah.
And then they
Why do
take
you do
charge.
this to me?
Yeah.
But they put this storyline in our faces. So obviously the war isn't over, and now it's
the war of anything's gonna reignite.
exactly. Now it's with the humans because now they know who they are
Mm-hmm.
and how
I
they
wonder.
got there.
Okay, we have to get Annie back at this point.
We
right?
will have Annie back.
She can't. We can't just end the show with her sleeping.
No.
Also, she's one of the nine
not-
Titans, right? So
She's one of
we
the
need
nine
her
Titans. We kind of
powers.
need her, isn't she?
Either
Yeah.
either is Mikasa gonna eat her?
That would be so fun. I kind of did want that to happen.
Is she gonna then be like, oh, I'm now your ally? Are they gonna convince her to join there?
Well, because isn't that the whole point? Because right now, Paradis only has two. Hold on, two.
How many titans do they have? Let's count.
Well,
What do
no.
they have?
I'm thinking like in terms of like. I'm thinking in terms of like the history, because Marley took 7 of the intelligent titans.
Yes.
Correct.
Mhm.
But right now
So,
they have 3
it was
because
only-
Eren is 2 of them.
Right.
Yes.
But my point is like Mikasa would have to take, or someone has to take Annie, someone has to take Rainer,
Well,
someone has to
they
take
don't have
Zeke.
access to Annie.
She's sleeping.
But
She's in a
she's
coma.
sleeping in a very
In a
like
very
it's, like it's impossible to break.
secure coma. So I wonder, like, do Titans have like a fight or flight automatic response that wakes you up when?
Wait,
Aren't they connected to a Ymir? So does Ymir just telepathically
They're
tell you
connected
to
the
wake up?
coordinate, I guess.
Who's now Eren?
Does the 13 years count when she's sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah. She does.
Really?
Well, I mean,
And
not
I
just
wonder, and I
no, like her body's still like
Decay.
keep thinking about
aging. I was going to say, but yes.
I feel like there might be a time jump. Do we
That's
Maybe.
true. Actually, I can
and
see
I
a
keep
time
thinking
jump.
about Connie's mother, because I don't think anybody went into that village to inject them, right? Connie grew up in that village.
Right.
Her mother and everybody
That's
else
a
in the
mystery.
village, they live in the village. That's a thing that I keep going back on, because yes, we have established the rules of, yes, the people in exile, they'll be injected with the thing. But Connie's mother, I guess they all grew up in that town. Who did that?
But we saw that Rob drank it, and he was very abnormal
So
looking.
did they,
Like, you
their
don't
mom.
need to inject it.
So
That sounds like maybe it's a
yeah.
water
They all
system.
drank it.
They
Something in
infiltrated the
water.
water system or something. I would like to
irrigation,
know
yeah.
what happens there. And I do want to figure out if there's a way that they can reverse themselves. I mean, is this, because in a way, like it's a curse to their bloodline, I think, because
They're
you
not
lose
functional.
consciousness.
They're not really
They're not functional, and
doing anything there.
they are instinctively going around to eat people.
I know.
Why? Because they're hoping to find another intelligent titan so they can get back to their original form or something. Like, I feel like maybe we figure out a way
to bring them back to their
to
uniform.
bring them back, maybe.
I think that would be great. That's something I would like to see if it's an option. Who's gonna
Yeah.
do that? I don't know. Maybe Marley has an antidote that we don't know. They have the
I was gonna
the
say
way to
they've
turn them into
they've
titans.
had a lot of years to figure something out.
Or like, is there something the coordinates can do? Is there a special power out of the last Titan that is still unknown?
Right. We still need to know.
We still
the
need
last Titan.
we still need to know Zeke's backstory. Is he gonna redeem himself? Is there any redeeming or
Right.
or like where does he stand morally?
Who
on
is his
at the end
right
of the
hand
day?
that is carrying the things in the back, and what is their power?
Yes.
Yes, I know Alpha.
Alpha has a lot of thoughts too.
Who
She's
is their
unhappy
power
with me
besides
today.
carrying luggage?
There must be something that,
Back.
like, there must be something else that you
It's
can
a
do,
Dora
no?
and
Like,
Dora
Oh,
the
for sure.
Explorer Titan.
Great.
the backpack Titan.
The backpack. If we wrote that on a
You can
quiz, would we
speak?
have gotten half a point?
No.
Oh.
But you all got me smiling.
That's the point in her
book.
Wendy doesn't care about that.
She should.
I just want the point.
She just wants the point.
That's okay. You're like, what? Okay, I also wanted to let you know, because I was checking, when you were asking me how many episodes, and for whatever reason, I had like 24. I know. We discussed about that, the two of us. That was a very one-sided conversation. We shot a lot.
She's like, I contributed.
Yeah,
I talked.
She's trying her best. There's actually 30 episodes.
Oh.
30?
We have 28 episodes plus 2 episodes that are 60 minutes long. Because these 2 episodes
Like
were
movies, like that are
like
to
movies.
conclude the whole
Two
series.
episodes that are 60 minutes long.
Wow.
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 What do you think the tone is going to be of this next season? Like, are we?
I think Alex
are
is
you going
right.
to be happy with the show? Are you going to?
I think we'll be bittersweet.
I think I'm gonna be annoyed. I fear.
Okay.
I think like third season had so much action. We're gonna have more politics on the fourth one.
Do you know what? Do you know what it is? Season 3 answered all of our questions,
And give us more questions.
And
Which-
then, like,
season
really
4
which
is the
means-
resolution.
which means season 4 is gonna give you the resolution with the open-ended ending, and that's gonna piss me off. And that's going to annoy me.
I don't
That's-
think it's like a cliffhanger open-ended. I think it's a bittersweet.
I could see it being like a bittersweet like end of war open-ended, but then I could see this show just because this show is clever and evil at the same time. They're gonna leave like one character whose arc isn't resolved just for funsies.
PTSD. We
And
get
it's
it.
going-
You have trauma.
And it's going to ruin my life the
Completion
way
OCD.
the key
ruining your
ruined
life. That's a.
Wow.
the way
It's a big statement.
the teasing with the key has ruined. How long have we been doing this? Since
October?
October, whatever.
For you had to wait a few months.
Actually,
I'm not a patient person.
Thank God you did not start watching Attack on Titan in 2013 when it dropped to wait until 2019
No, that's right. That's
to have, to have the
Yeah.
answer about what's in the
Are you kidding?
basement.
I don't watch shows as they go. I
6
watch
years.
shows.
That's
I watch
ending.
shows that have a life in pop culture, and then when it's done, then I start it. Like Succession, which I just started.
oh, Succession is so
Oh,
good.
okay.
Girl, but to be honest, there is still magic in appointment viewing and being able to get your theories out there and have a conversation with people and what you think is going to happen. Like the water cooler effect. There are shows that are made to binge watch, and there are shows that I think are great that way. But there are other shows that need to breathe, and you need to be able to discuss it with people. And this show is one that you want to binge watch it because there's so much information and you want to get
But you
through
need
it.
time.
But you need time to process everything that's happening. So anyway, I don't know.
No, I'm an academic. I like answers, man.
I'm just going to say that
Oh my God.
I'm extremely surprised and happy with the fact that we were able to not have anything spoiled so far.
It's true.
Yeah.
Because that's why also I told you don't.
Yeah, that would have. I could see that. That would have sucked.
I don't even send you. I have a whole file on my Instagram saved to send you. You're going to
Memes.
receive like 500 things once
Great.
we're done with the show.
Okay.
Because I could not. So many things I was like,
Oh, you
Just
want to
send that
send
to the
all the
girl,
memes and
and then I'm
funny
like,
stuff.
I can't right now.
Because
Not
it'll
just
ruin
because,
our algorithm.
because it's going to ruin
That too, it would
But
ruin
the
the
problem
algorithm.
is, though, even if you send us that and our algorithm becomes Attack on Titan, it opens up for other anime to also
Exactly.
filter it
That's
in.
true.
Exactly.
And if whatever we're gonna watch later might be spoiled,
That's
okay, so what
true.
we're going to do is at the end, we're going to.
you can show it to us.
I'm going to show it on the TV.
On the side,
exactly.
yeah.
And
And
not
not
send
and
it
not
to us.
send it
And we
to
can
us.
react to that, actually. That
Yes.
can be fun.
Yes.
Because your algorithm can be whatever it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, very true. And it's a mess.
Why not?
It's a mess. Sometimes I send you stuff. We're not going to discuss about that.
No, you did ruin my algorithm
Thank God.
multiple times
Thank God I
with
did.
things, and now it's back to things that I
But
like.
okay, so do we think it's going to be an uplifting season or
No.
No, it's gonna be realistic.
okay?
No.
Everybody's.
There
on the
might
same
be
page.
some uplifting moments. Maybe obviously in the
Yeah.
end they want to wrap it up and
We're-
leave it hopeful.
That's right. We're
but-
gonna have some wins, but I don't think as like an overarching theme, it's gonna be.
Levi better not die.
Do we?
I
That was
don't
gonna go. Do
say
we
that.
want to bet who's gonna die?
I'm
Oh
quitting.
yeah. Let me hear. Who do you think is going to die? Who would you be pissed if they were going to die?
If Levi dies, I'm quitting.
I thought you were going to cry already.
No,
I was
no,
like,
sorry.
hold it.
If Levi,
Okay, Alex,
Yeah.
two questions for all of you. Who do you think is going to die, and who do you not want to die, or you're going to be pissed and throw a thing at the TV?
I
Which I
don't
need to
want-
know in advance.
I don't
because
want-
I need to prove the whole thing to like.
I can be aggressive, but no, I'm not gonna do it
Thank God.
publicly.
Thank you,
I'll
thank
do
you,
that. I do that in my own apartment.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please record it.
For the AOT family.
So I would be pissed if Levi dies because I really like him.
Yeah.
I would be pissed if anybody from the regiment dies because like they're all like such a close knit kind of like, you know, you have like Sasha and you have Connie but if you it's gonna hurt me still. But if let's for example Sasha or Connie die, it's gonna be bittersweet. Sweet is gonna hurt me, but I could see that happening.
It's fair. In a bad way.
In a bad way. You know, some of those kind of secondary characters. Mikasa, I don't think she's gonna die. We still need to see her arc grow, but she might be in peril at one point. Like she might be in kind of like
I'm
a
not
danger.
gonna lie. For some reason, when you
I just thought about it. The other thing that needs to be figured out is the owl has like knowledge of the future. The owl had like this
right. Take care of Mikasa
thing,
and
like fainted like it's like a
Fragments.
memory,
Yeah,
but it's not
it's
like
like a
it's
deja vu
it just
or
like
something.
he
It's
just
fragments
knew
of
for some
something.
reason.
Yeah.
And he was like, he didn't know. I don't know who
just
they are,
knew.
but
You just
How
know
did he
his
just
names.
know? How did he just know?
that's why I like.
Well,
I feel like
technically, now he's dead, and Aaron's supposed to have inherited those. So
Those memories?
yeah.
and
Well, yeah. I
remember,
mean, Owl's dead, dude.
and remember.
No,
the
I know,
memories?
but no, at the time when he told
Yeah,
Grisha
oh, yeah.
And we've seen
about
like
Mikasa and Armin,
Yeah.
he had these like
It was like a premonition.
impressions.
Yeah.
But and Aaron has been getting like snippets of and fragments of memory.
I
So
would
eventually, probably it will come to him.
I mean, they're all trauma triggered
Mhm.
in some way, shape, or form. I wonder if Marley, like them stepping foot onto Marley, will like unlock a whole bunch of things.
Maybe.
Because he inherited his dad's memories and the owl's memories, who are both Marleyans at the end of the
Eldian's
day.
living in Marley.
Mhm.
Well, right.
Yeah.
So like his father's memories are pretty much, I would say, relatively unlocked. But the owl is a new concept still. So maybe that'll get triggered when they go to some of these old like the hideouts, the meeting hideouts that they had. And the Marley, and then like chances are when they set foot on Marley, someone's gonna arrest them.
Yeah.
Right? So when that happens and they're in like whatever government compound, I don't know. These are gonna be places where Aaron Kruger was in, and they're gonna meet, I'm assuming, certain people who might have been from that same team when he was double agenting, where I really want to see someone or something happen that triggers Kruger's memories.
And there's gonna be a showdown between brothers, obviously.
Oh yes,
That's
brotherly
that's gonna
showdown.
happen. You need that is gonna happen.
We're very excited.
Not my words. Well, you guys already
Oh, I
know.
thought, Mark Alex's words.
Mark Alex's words.
And then
but,
like doesn't happen.
but
no, but it's just
I
like
think it almost
it-
certainly
it's
will.
most certainly
I
will.
mean, it's
I
like,
mean-
this is like
unless they become allies, but I think a showdown will be more.
I think they're going to have a round one, and then maybe they will become allies.
Mhm.
Ideally, that's what you want.
That's what you want, right?
But it could also go bittersweet and realistic, where like even though they're brothers, they were raised from different families
and beliefs.
and with very different beliefs because they share one father, who, I mean, he was different from the first season. So the Grisha Jaeger that Zeke had and the Grisha Jaeger that Aaron had
very different.
are very different people.
Different.
Same mission though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different people, but yeah, but same
different
goal.
Yeah. So it's like, but in terms of like, you know, a little boy, they grew up in very different households where they are brothers by a technicality, by a blood technicality.
Yeah.
And that's it.
She grew up being kind of like indoctrinated into like being a justice warrior for their people versus Aaron just was a kid.
Yeah.
He was actually a kid between the walls. He wasn't like, you need to do this or you need to do that.
Right.
He was just being able to play with his friends and like
Zeke was primed from the day that kid was born.
Exactly.
Poor thing.
Anyway, but
So I could see it going either way, where it's like they either become rivals and it's like this throughout all of season 4, which would kind of suck, or on a happier note, it's like this initially and then they end up on the same side.
But again, same question to the two of
characters.
you regarding the characters. Who do you think is going to die, and who would you be pissed if they were dying? Can be more people. You can just say.
I don't know why. I just think Mikasa's gonna die. I don't know why.
Well, say it.
I hope not, but I don't know. It's like she's done everything she could for Eren, and she's always like not gotten away with it, but she's always succeeded at it. But like, I don't know, I feel like one time's gonna cost her, where I think I'm gonna be so sad. But if Levi dies, I'm quitting. I'm not gonna break anything, but your door is just right over there, and I will walk out of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
could it be a thing where like
Harsh.
Levi steps again in the middle, try to save her, and gets him killed?
See, I don't want to. I don't know. We don't think
But you
about
can't.
that.
You don't want to
Okay,
step
men
out
still
early.
together. I mean,
If
stick
you don't
together.
want to look. If I had quit after Armin died, I would not have known that he would come back. Don't want to step out too early.
Yeah.
Well, then what about you?
I would be also pissed if Levi dies. I would also be pissed, and I don't think it's going to happen, so not really much for me to worry about. That Armin dies again. I don't think that's going to happen.
No, he already had his death.
I think Jean might die.
I thought that too.
Ow!
Yeah. I thought about him.
I thought that too. At
Oh,
this rate, Wendy's arm is going to die. Oh, okay.
Jean. Okay, what's going on with you?
Hey, you know what? I'm also thinking Anji, because she's been so
Anji.
close several times, and I
What's
think
going on with her?
I don't know. I just feel like she's not, but like maybe.
I don't know.
I think Dot Pixis might die.
But right now you put everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
put everybody. Like,
The whole people inside the walls will die.
I don't know why. I just feel like Mikasa. If Levi dies, I am quitting, and that is really all that
we
matters.
got that.
We got that.
We got that. We got that. If Levi dies, you're out. So hopefully he dies. If he dies
Is
at
that
the
the
end.
end?
Yet. So that's
So then we're going to
We
the
can
next
wrap-
anime, and then
actually. But yeah, so you're saying Jean, you think?
Oh my god, how
Jean.
funny!
Either it's somewhere in the trio of the Jean, Sasha, and Connie.
Connie.
How
Yeah.
funny would it be if it was just Eren?
That. Oh.
As in, like what if, what if he does sacrifice himself and
Why is she being so...
takes a risk on Historia because the whole royal blood titan thing doesn't work, where remember, right? Because he's not like right now. There's that theory of like maybe he can inherit the royal blood that he needs from like the founding titan by like touching, right? Like by having his like little spark moment.
Yeah.
When he touches like Historia and whoever, and even the smiling titan, who is his not his mom, Zeke's mom.
It's that's first wife.
But but she's a royal,
Dina.
right?
Yeah, she's
So
a royal.
if that wasn't like if that theory doesn't pan out the way he thinks it might, what if he just sacrifices himself to Historia? In which case he's dead.
Yeah. And then I want Backpack to die.
Oh,
The backpack.
The backpack.
Jesus. Okay.
I want to learn who Backpack is
So
first.
now we're talking about who you guys want to die. So you want Backpack Titan to die? Who do you want to die? Anyone? Do you have a request? We're going to jump into that.
Annie,
into
so that she and Berthold can live in
Yeah.
Titan heaven
Titan say that.
or hell, however you want to see that one.
I want Zeke to die.
Who?
Oh.
Zeke.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zeke. Oh,
okay.
all right.
I mean, he was ruthless.
Yeah,
Throwing
he
the
was- he is
drugs against
ruthless.
the Titans. Like, as of now, no redeemable
He
character
is-
except from his
Yeah.
childhood trauma. I'm
He
like,
is ruthless.
I don't know.
Are you excited about starting season 4?
So
hyped.
excited.
No. Of course I am, girl.
So you don't.
We've been in this for months, okay? We need to
Alex is
conclude.
like, we got the basement. Zip. We saw an ocean.
Thank you.
No,
We're
girl.
okay.
No.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
The basement was in the past.
The end.
The basement was in the past. Love learning about it. Now we have all this history between these two.
Now the world really opened up.
really
It opened
opened
up,
up.
and I'm like, oh, I need to know more.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to know more.
Okay. Well, next time you see us, we'll start season 4, episode 1.
Before you go, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, go check out our socials and our Patreon, and we will see you in
See you in
season 4.
season 4.